Working as intended.
Bang! Alright, I could just start going through some amazing dungeons. Alright, chapter 2. Let's see what kind of stuff's going on. This means character. Arngrim's brother. Getting jailed. This should be Loffer, I believe. It sounds like him. Off to Artolia. Press start again. Oh, we're getting some dungeon stuff. It's like bad things are happening. Bad things are happening. Nithop Swamp? Salerno Academy? Cave of Oblivion? Which one? Cave of Oblivion. Press start again. More characters. Water things. Sounds like Yume things. You may get a new caster. Yep, I hear you making a wish on there. Heading off to Asian land? Way out on the island. HAI-LAN, how you doing? Press start again. Bad things happening. And we have Salerno Academy. It's a hard mode only dungeon. Press start again. More characters. Water sounds. Jun things. Just make me go to HAI-LAN as well. That doesn't sound good. Really doesn't sound good. Same place. Press start again. More dungeons. Should be Nithop Swamp, should be the last thing. Yeah, there's the swamp. Getting swamped. Use 12 periods immediately. Pressing start used up no more periods, so we're done. Can't hear a damn thing. There's no more tragedy going on. Yeah, let's go down here to HAI-LAN. HAI-LAN, how you doing? Wait, where is the island? Is this it? Yep, who do I get first? It's doing this looks like Yume's first. Is that about it? I hope this isn't a bad idea. But how do I know it's the right ship? I ship that. This is pointless. We're not going to catch anything today. The Bonito are a bit late this year. What's wrong? Dad, did you just hear someone yell? What? Here in the middle of the ocean? Listen, there it is again. Help me, Tasukete! Don't look like you need help. Help! What? Isn't someone going to respond to my cries? Or is that a ghost ship only skeletons ride? I ship that. Are you okay? Yes. You surprised me, kid. What are you doing out here? You could have drowned. My ship, it sank. Sank? What happened to the others? Where are the other survivors? I don't know. So, what's your name? Yume. It means dream. Fuyuki, why are you so quiet? Love at first sight. Huh? I just, well, it looks like we won't catch anything today, so shouldn't we head back to port? Probably right about that. Do you know what a lapis is? Lapis mean a lapis lazuli, the gemstone? That's right, but this isn't a normal one, it's special. Ah, you mean the cerulean lapis. Yeah, I know about it. Any sailor worth his salt does. So it's true that it grants wishes, if only I could find one. Huh, I hate to break it to you, girlie, but it don't really exist, just another old wives' tale. Sorry, lassie, didn't mean to upset you. Something wrong? No, it's nothing. The cerulean lapis is a myth? But if that's true... What was that? You don't know? It's the Ouzu. The Ouzu? When the currents shift, the sea can turn into a giant whirlpool. The tremble just felt? Was that whirlpool things? I believe in the cerulean lapis. Huh? Just get married already? I heard you talking to my father. Father's growing old and he's lost the ability to hope and dream. But I still believe the lapis is real. Do you think I'm silly? No, thanks for the encouragement. I'll try to believe in it too. That's good, because you'll never find it if you don't believe in it. Fuyuki, if you found the string lapis, what would you wish for? Well, our ship is in pretty bad shape, so I guess I'd wish for a new one, the finest one in all of HAI-LAN. What about you? Me? I haven't really thought about it. World peace. I see. Miss, you asked us to take you to this town, but now you say you have nowhere to go. I'm sorry to nag, but may I ask why you wanted to come here? Honestly, I wasn't trying to hide anything. I came here to see my father. Your father? That's right. What's his name? Ko. Rijun Ko. Ko. You don't mean Shogun Ko? You know him? Everyone knows of Shogun Ko and his family. I don't mean to be rude, but are you the child of one of his mistresses? I only ask because, well, I assumed that a family member would have known that Shogun Ko is dead. Oh. Do you know the war between HAI-LAN and the merfolk? It ended only a few years ago. Shogun Ko was commanding the navy against the merfolk. In the midst of the battle, he fell overboard. There was no time to save him, and everyone assumed he had drowned. But miraculously, he later washed ashore alive and well. He was a changed man after that. The Shogun worked tirelessly to make peace with the merfolk and end the war. He was a war hero who became a legendary peacemaker, but his efforts took their toll and he succumbed to illness a few years ago. The whole nation mourned his passing. He was a great man. So the reason she wanted the lapis was so she could see her father. Why did you lie to me? She's not exactly human. I'm sorry, Yume, but I couldn't find anyone by the name of Ko. Thank you for trying. That was no problem. I like to help any way I can. Well, there's no point in searching anymore. Why not? Don't you want to see your father? Don't give up. The lapis, I know it's real. You said you'd try to believe in it. There is no cerulean lapis. What? But Yume. There's no lapis. My father is dead. Yume. It doesn't matter anymore. Just leave me alone. Alright, bye. Wait, where are you going? Damn, she's fast. Is that the direction of the shore? Sure she doesn't intend to kill herself. Fuck, here we go with more suicide. That noise is the Ouzu. Yume? Are you surprised? I'm not human. I didn't... You should get away from the shore. The Ouzu will be here soon. What about you? You wanted the cerulean lapis so that you could see your father? I'm kind of disappointed. It looks like you didn't trust me when all I wanted to do was help you. That's why I searched the whole city for information about the lapis. You're wrong. Huh? It's true that I want to see my father, but that isn't the thing that I would have wished for. Then why? My mother, she died recently. Ever since my mother bore me, the child of a human, she's been ostracized by the other merfolk. Even when she died, no one mourned her. I couldn't cry. I never wanted to cry. Everyone would glare at me with those cold eyes, and I just couldn't do it. But it was more than just that. I didn't smile when I was happy. I didn't cry when I was sad. What I didn't realize was that I had given up on living entirely. I was such a fool. At the very least, I wanted to make my father cry. My wish for the lapis would have been for my father, mother, and me to have been able to live together as a family. But it's not fair now that they get to be together without me. Yume, please don't do this. Goodbye, Fuki. I'm sorry I lied to you. Oh, it looks like Mermaid's getting washing machined. Well, that sucks. I couldn't cry whenever I wanted to cry when he just glared at me and I wouldn't be able to. But it was more than just that. I was such a fool. I was a fool too. Why didn't I stop her? Mermaid tears. What's this? An Australian gem is in a young man's palm. When two strangers have spoken their hearts, and when two hearts have connected as one, then the legend has truly been reborn. The Legend of the Cerulean Lapis. Now she's gonna be forced into being a caster for me. The gods don't need to breathe.
彼女の死を願う。願いは聞き届けた。この少女がバルハラに行けるかどうかはわからない。共にしばしの時を生きるとしよう。
Aw. Poor guy. No, just get married for you. The sea did not calm. Yume did not return. But the boy sat patiently and stared at the ocean. His wish was granted. But there was no proof of this. Is he gonna end up like Llewellyn's waifu? I believe in the cerulean lapis. Thanks for the encouragement, I'll try to believe in it too. That's good, because you'll never find if you don't believe in it. I mean, he has to believe in it now. Sup, Pops? And so, Fiki decided to believe once again. To believe that Yume was happy, together with her family, forevermore. Alright, good old depression arc in this game. This is literally this entire game. Alright, let's go back again. Ominous. It's impressive you come here every day to pray, but for what? For the safe return of my brother. I see what you did there. He's gone on a quest to find medicine to treat my eyes. I see. An ogre? Yes, an ogre demon has been sighted near HAI-LAN. Then I shall slay this ogre. Confidence. It just didn't quite work out the way you wanted. It seems you have no further need for those eyes. No! No! I see what you did there. Earlier, a young man came here. At first, I mistook him for you. Could it be? It must have been my brother. My brother and I are twins. Ah, of course. He said to give you this amulet. I've been holding it for you. Why here? Well, he knew you were coming here, didn't he? Truly, twins are a wonder. And what will your soul project upon this dark cave? Soul? I possess no such thing. Found your brother. Which would your sister prefer, you dying so that she may live on, or you surviving to be by her side when she dies? I shall not die today, nor shall you take my sister. One cannot get something for nothing in this world. If it is life that you seek, life is the price you must pay. I offer you the soul stone in exchange for your life. I thought I made it clear that I shall not die today. I never had any intention of accepting your bargain. What? Then I'll take it by force. Tis a foolish demon that seeks to deal with humans. Haha, it's because you value blood over all else that you never tire of the sight of it? This is typical of a human soul, and now it is the soul of a demon. You and I are one. Like, that's not good. And I will live on, for my body was but a vessel. Ugh, where's the ogre? There are no demons here. You are merely confronting your own soul. The ogre was my own soul? Humans are often misled by the truth. This whole cavern is a dark mirror where one must confront one's own soul. But you must understand what your warped soul has done. I understand how you feel, human, but you must understand what your warped soul has done. Ripped eyes out of people? As twins, your life and your sisters are forever intertwined. You can help but influence each other's existence. So is it your sister's eyes that have become clouded? Or is it your own soul? My soul? I did this? To her? Somehow my brother has cured me after all. But what I wanted was... I'm sure everything is fine. Why do you think this is? I don't know. I only know that it is how I feel. Blood loss. There's also Artolia. Where is it? That's Lassen. There it is. It's like it's been the first hour of a new chapter just getting new characters. So here's some fairness. Hey look, Arngrim murdered a bunch of people, better imprison his brother. Like, that's not justice. Arngrim did what? This is some sort of mistake. Please check again. He killed Princess Jolanda, Lord Lambert, and 30 soldiers of the guard. The situation is clear. Father, please understand. Loser, loser. That's the spirit. So the famous genius of the battlefield has gone nuts. Yeah, it looks like he's gone berserk or something. Oh, you must be content man indeed if that's the way you think. Oh, hi Cashton. Is that Celia? There's no one else who would take this job. Please look after Roland for me. See you later. Stop right there. Do you expect your friends to just sit by quietly while you go to meet your own death? dying for justice and lofty ideals is pointless. There are many who would agree. But there are many who would not. You're talking about Arngrim again, eh? About him being special? You're wrong. It's not like that. Lawfer. He stands for the law. In this line of work, I know there are times when you just have to grit your teeth and face death. But that doesn't mean you should throw your life away. Hey, let's all go together. There's no reason to go it alone. If we all go, then... No, don't you ever wonder why Arngrim did what he did? Even though he understood what it would do to Roland? It's not just that. He didn't want to draw his sword against my father, and so he... When I think of how he must have felt... Rescue mission. Father, I'm grateful that you chose a name for me that begins with Law. So I think it just goes straight to the map from here. Does it? It doesn't even go into detail, but I believe he sets Roland free and then gets executed for it. Alright, now we also have, what is it, dungeons to do. Not sure if I want to do Salerno Academy first or Nethov Swamp. Nethov will have the easier boss. I'll also go down to Artolia as well. Don't think there's anybody in Arngrim's house anymore. But you can go over to his room over here. Maybe you'll pop out. Find a sword in the dresser. My father gave it to me years ago. You're welcome to use it. Kills dragons instantly. But has a chance to break. So, used it on bosses. Aren't Stealing Casual hanging out around here? How about here? Tavern. The other day I opened up a treasure chest and some poison gas shot out at me. Luckily I was crouching down so it didn't do anything except give me a big scare. Casual, what should he do? It's a request from Lawfer, of course we'll accept. So you're just hanging out here? Anyway, just came for the Dragon Slayer. Salerno also gives me a chance to get my first bracelet of Zoe. So maybe I'll go for that first. Cave of Oblivion is probably still a little difficult for me. Alright, where was Salerno? Isn't this Nethov Swamp? Yeah. Where's Salerno? Is that it? Yes. Did I get weight reaction yet? Yes. Learn new stuff. Maybe I can turn the Book of Everlasting Life into something later in the game. Weight reaction is a nice one for casters once I level up again. Alright, let's go and do Puzzle Dungeon. Hopefully Jolanda's strong enough to one-shot most of the enemies here with her magic. The enemies do get a big jump in hit points, though. Enemies go from having like 500 hit points up to like 2,000. This place has color puzzle. Let's murder everything first, though. Damage. Counter. Ow! Oh, you jerk. Yeah, well, I get my CT back, so... just getting bursted again. Guess I see how much experience I need. Oh, Valkyrie's the next one. Alright, you're gonna level. So, you're gonna level in the next battle, but Valkyrie is as well, so... at this point... I'll just give you 431 experience. You have the Emerald Necklace, so you get a bunch of capacity. Your traits are complete. I don't really need too much attack power, and I just need it for it to break the enemy's guard. Don't know what chapter I'm sending you up on, though. Let me change it over to you. Oh, welcome to Danger Academy. Alright, start my journey through here by murdering everything. There are some enemies here that are weak against fire, though, so that's handy. Be careful. Just check what's along this hallway first. Besides ominous music. Gotta learn the layout of this place. Single vermin. How much damage does this do? Oh, murdered! One enemy's worth 455. Pick up Slanting Rain. Up and down, up and down. Single vermin again. Whee! There's my level. Alright, next thing in level will be Arngrim. So now you get the Emerald Necklace. Get a combo counter. Check out everything on this level. These guys are flashing red. I mean, at least they kill one. Ow! Counter. Murder. Murder. I guess I could have divined better equipment. I see up there. If you freeze them, don't they drop down? It's a figment of my imagination. Get bursted. Oh, almost killed it. Just boop them the rest of the way. What's this thing? There was another down path way back here, right? 2 front, 2 back. Bursted. Get fainted. Blocked. Your CT's complete. Just do it again. Murder. Not quite murder. Now it's murdered. You too. Not quite you, because you missed with all your shots. But now you're murdered, idiot. Experience. Left doorway. Red things, there's bad things here. Yes, these guys are kind of assholes. Give them some fire. Jesus! Alright. Easy enough. Alright, Llewellyn's gonna gain another level soon. Isn't there a bunch of treasures around here? Oh, this is a red flower scent. I forgot to actually read the notes at the very beginning of the dungeon. Idiot. So it's getting flashing red. So there's supposed to be some notes? Yeah, there's a research journal. Today I finished work on my plant that reacts to special smells. It reacts by constricting when it detects a particular odor. Finally, my long years of research has borne fruit. You can't read any of the writing on page 2. It seems that plants with blue flowers react to pleasant fragrances like the smell of perfume. Today I tested various smells. After combining them, I create a smell that I can't describe. I wonder if there is a plant that will react to this scent. It will be a fun experiment. There was a plant that reacted to evil smells, similar to the smell of rotten water. The test results show that after being sprayed with strong acid, the plants do not return to their original form for a period of time. Tomorrow I'll continue my research into this. Do I really need the Eye of Heaven? Because you can look at the map and see where things are, right? Can I just destroy the Eye of Heavens? It's like it's all sticky and red. The corpse of a human female. You found perfume. There's a smell I can't quite describe. It doesn't get... It's the blue one. Alright, keep exploring. Let's check down here. These guys are getting one-shot by fire magic. You guys are considered pretty tough because the regular attack hits everyone. Gain a level. I'm not sending armor off, so I feel like I don't have to use his points on his traits and stuff. Just make him stronger. Change it to you. Alright, multiple paths to go. Alright, there's where I need red. Murder everything in the way first. Then start working on the puzzle things. You guys are getting blown the fuck up. I'll worry about leveling my next characters later. I'm gonna send up Law for Anjin probably this chapter. Alright, what do we got over here? That's the spirit. I got enemies that just get one shot by this? No. Almost. Slap the shit out of the rest of them. Murder. More levels. Gonna need it for this boss. And back to you. I saw you back there. Teleporting assholes. Slap the shit out of you guys for the rest of your hit points. I guess Llewellyn doesn't really do well against small enemies. Keep finding the same groups of enemies. Get a lot more experience in the previous chapter. Trying to sneak up on me. You getting murdered. I mean, she only gets CT once, so that should end at the end of the round, right? Ow! Restore my hit points. Then slap you. You douche. I don't pick up an Eye of Heaven. Yeah, like, you do reveal a map as you walk around it. Do I even need to use Eyes of Heaven? Just use it anyways. I mean, it's worth an extra 1,000 MP. Because you can take a look at the map anyways. Oh, you get tons of material points later in the game anyways. No more red dots, no more hiding ghosts. There's caps with acid in it. Get some strong acid. Need that for puzzle things. Alright, well, here's blue. Let's kill all the enemies. Work on the puzzle later. We'll use 95 experience on you. Pick up Icicle Edge. And here we need yellow. Alright, have I killed everything that I can here? I haven't been to the lower left side there yet. What's beyond the red besides more enemies? These guys have quite a bit more hit points. So why be giving me two of them again? Maybe use a different spell to do more damage. Murder! More levels. Get unfrozen! What are you scared of? These guys are easy. Just do it again. Mostly using Spoiled Princess for the heals. Alright, over here we have yellow stuff. And that takes us back here. So have we been basically everywhere? Oh, there's way down here as well. Didn't really lead anywhere. Place I've already been. Alright, let's actually work through this puzzle. I believe I need blue first. Alright, then we go to the rear. To the right. And then to the front. And up here to where the blue flowers were. We'll disintegrate those. And then we'll use the acid on it. Use strong acid. And get some experience. There's no more strong acid. Alright, do I guess go to the rear? Now, isn't this where the yellow is? Yeah. Already messed that up. Anyways, you have limited time to go blue then yellow. Alright, let's acid the fuck out of you again. Alright, now let's go get yellow. Backtrack to the left. Head to the front. Go to the left and pick up red. To the rear. To the right. To the front. More to the front. Murder red. Head left and get yellow. Now exit through here. Murder some yellow. And then head to the front. More to the front. More to the front. I think you have exactly as many passages as you to get to bring the yellow over here and break through yellow. And you probably don't want to go through this because this is a trap. Head into the room here. There's malice here. Oh, you're about to get fucked up. Murder. Experience. More plant things. More plant things. I'm okay with easy experience. Level. Explosion. Element scepter. Alright, to the back. Imagine going through this puzzle and then falling for the trap. Because remember there was that one door with the jail? Over to the left should be the end, but you actually need a flower color, and it's just like, this thing will just wash it off. Explosion. Flame jewel. You need the red. So there's a fountain that washes it off, and to get past the fountain, you end up going up there and then falling off. That's the spirit. Oh no, that's the bird. The bird is the word. You fired. This guy's with a lot of experience. More vermin to deal with. More experience. I believe Nethov Swamp has a little more experience in this place. One more birdie. Can I upslash you? What are spells you may starts with? Alright, do I have anybody who will level from this boss? This boss gives 7,000 experience. Yes, Arngrim again. Maybe more characters have a lot of gems. Whee! Okay, so over to the right is a fountain. You need to get through there. What kind of equipment can I make? Expensive stuff. I guess I could have had you using this the entire time, idiot. This boss does do lightning damage, I think. Anyways, I gotta save it here, because if I don't knock this boss's item out of his inventory, I have to reset it. I'm still perfumed. Hi, Harpy. Harpy the flying hag, eh? Die, beast. Alright, gotta shoot you down. Difficult foe to follow the sword, but easily shot and taken down from a distance. Can't use magic. Fine. Oh wait, I gotta knock out the item. I can just use Jelena to heal. Boop! Whee! No! Just launch a bunch of arrows at you. Arrows. I did a lot of damage. Thunder Strike. That's not even that bad. No, not gonna drop your shit? No, guess I'll have to reset it. Loading data. This boss doesn't even do that much damage. Die, beast, abomination, you are an insult to all natural birds. Blah blah something something shot down. No, boss just isn't gonna drop her shit. I can just use you to get all my hit points back. No item. Third time's a charm. One juggle hit. Valkyrie laying with stars above her head. Ah, you dick. Just knocking gems out. Dick. I keep knocking gems out. I want my item. One more chance. No item? Fine, be that way. Fourth time's a charm. So anytime a gem or a crystal pops out, there's a chance it could be a treasure item. So I'm just getting bad luck. And heal when I need it. No treasure. Here's your Grimwrist just because it hits twice. Whoops. Annoying push to talk, changing the character I'm focused on. And just made Arnhem completely miss one of his attacks. Treasure drop, please. No, not gonna drop your shit. Or maybe I'll sit here and grind for a while, see if I can actually get it. Drop the Bracelet of Zoe. Alright, I got treasure to drop this time. Get a level. 9100 experience. And there's my bracelet. That increases the max hit points when you level by 300. Which is critical for getting max hit points. And we'll climb up here. Holy Grail is also another useful item. No. Fame Fan, new sword? Why not? No. New Tira? Why not? No. Suddenly experience. Now that should be everything here. I can take a shortcut to the front here. To close off, yep. And this leads out. Now let's go get swamped. Flame jewels are used in the bonus dungeon. I'm okay with that. You just start leveling up some other characters. You can actually double stack the Bracelet of Zoe, so if you're at higher level, like once you hit like level, I don't know, like 15, 20, you can just start double stacking those. What spells do you have? Magic power. Alright, to the swamps. There are enemies here. Anyways, background areas first. Magic. Overkill. That's the spirit. So you find out which one of your spells hits all. Icicle Edge does. Anyways, fuck you up. Bang! And Yume's having the time of her life. Explosion! Oh, everything gets murdered. Lots of enemies on the first screen. This is the grind spot for this chapter. Oh, get fucked! No more enemies here. Anyways, background area. Get some vermin in my life. Murder. Yeah, your first level up. Proceed to get 337 hit points. Magic power. I think there's like 20-something thousand experience you get from one run in here. Am I just casually murdering everything in one hit? Bang! Equipment changing simulator. Anything else in these swamps? Besides exploding treasure. Get a Shadow Servant. Shadow actually works pretty good in this place. These plants again. What's the plant of attack? Protect me, Mom and Dad. I'll get fucked. Man, you made something at the time of her life. Explosion! These are very robust enemies. Murder! Give you some spare experience. You already have more than 10,000 hit points. You're already doing some pretty good damage. Get exploded. Yeah, I think these guys are weak against fire and darkness. More explodey chests. Pick up more Shadow Servant. So yeah, this is just a treasure path. How well is your magic damage accelerating? Almost there. Maybe just give you Shadow Servant so you just fuck enemies up and keep you in the back. Maybe start working on Jun and Laufer. Oh, we don't have weapon for you. You just murder everything? Yes! Bang! Let's just go back to the front. Are you good enough to murder everything now? Since I'm sending you up, I can probably just concentrate on your shit. And identify leadership tactics. Damage time! I guess the front guy's strong against it. Never mind, he's dead. More levels! This just loops around. Looks like it just loops around. Oh, hang on, there's something here. Treasure. With Holy Crystal. For when you want to use Mystic Cross. Alright, back area complete. Now we go through this front area. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I'll get fucked. I think left leads to treasure. Definitely leads to more enemies. Single enemies. I'll get fucked. Would you like to get iced? Ice, ice, ice. Bang! To the front. No enemies here. Treasure room. See enemies. Murder! Knocks crystals out for more experience. Bang! That's the spirit. Cure condition. Just for old time's sake, use a burst. Bang! Levels! Gotta remember when you send a 9 Harry ARP, not to make sure you have equipment as well. Aha, found some treasure buried here. Explosion! Demon Slayer. There's more treasure. Just deposit this right here and pick up Quartz Gem. There's something in here too. Is it gonna explode? Yes. Flare Bacillard. That's all I came here for. Murder, murder, murder. You can probably do this now. You may just murder everything. And just keep heading to the right. Enemies in this area. This tree is rotting. Oh, better knock it over then, huh? Whee! Oh, that's the spirit. Come get slashed. Get iced! You all gonna get iced. Boop, boop, boop. You getting slashed too. Murder! Bang! Like, man, Yumi's having like the time of her life. Get your traits going. I feel like a lot of the experiences, like, in the first area. I killed the enemy over here, right? On the left side of the... Yeah, pretty sure I walked through this path already. Make our way up here. Careful for enemies. Also pick up charge. Passage there, passage there. We'll go through this one first. More enemies. You guys are getting darkness juggled. Boop, boop, boop. Damage. Level. I don't think there's much left for enemies here. I think there's an enemy inside here. Yep. Get darkness. I think that's all the enemies here. Explosion. Holy Crystal. Weight reaction. Eye of Heaven. Explosion. To an Element Scepter. I think we're on our way to the boss. This boss is gonna get murdered. Sorry, Jin, I need to borrow this. So that weapon has lightning death. But this boss is weak against lightning. It's like you have no equipment. Alright, this boss has 4,200 experience, so... Fight at level 3. Are we dropping in? Whee! You can use a Dragon Slayer on this guy too, but he's very physical resistant. What is the Dragon Zombie doing here? It's hard to believe that it suffered a mortal wound in combat. So I use Yume to break the guard and then Valkyrie to just insta-death it. Boop! 13,400. Alright, you start with CT1, so I forgot I can't use magic right off the start. 4,200 experience? Yes. Calculated that right. Where's the treasure? Next screen over. Bark of the Dread, I definitely want to take that. Becomes Dimension Slip, I believe, when you transmute it. Inscribed Fragment. Do I need Trap Search? Fuck it, might as well take it. My evaluation's 70. Well, that's everything here, so I'll just grind out the rest of the periods. I can run here 4 more times. So I'll run Lopper and Jin through there to get some experience. Level them up and then send them off to Valhalla. Alright, let's warp to the future. Alright, here we are in the future with only 4 periods left. I figure maybe we can try going for this Cave of Oblivion. It said that the jewels and monsters appear in this cave are different each time it is visited. The cave is a natural wonder, the envy of adventurers, but be extremely wary here. The monsters and other magical beings here can be extremely powerful. That's not a lie. You can fight enemies from the end of the game like in Chapter 1. Alright, so I do need the Dragon Slayer here. So hopefully it doesn't break. I'm also much stronger. But before we go in, we're going to reset the game. Because I have a save in the Artolian Mountain Ruins where I have 2 characters in my party. That means 2 non-mages. So we're going to load up this game. First dungeon with just 2 characters, and now I'm going to load my world map game. From here we're going to go into my menu once, twice, 3 times. And then now we're going to this Cave of Oblivion. Now, the enemies here can kill my entire party in 1 hit. There's an enemy on the upper right. There's also an enemy on the lower right that I don't want to touch yet. Now, some enemies here are from Nether Swamp, like these guys. So they're not too hard to beat. Everyone's so strong. None of your shit. Alright, I want to go to the upper right first. Distribute that experience. Next level is 30,000. Alright, down there is a dragon zombie. If we continue along the right side here. So looking at this game, groups are static. So this group here should be 2 zombie dragons. The first one on this screen. There, we should get one frozen. Because it takes 2 hits to kill these guys with the Dragon Slayer. Sometimes more. And you get that much experience. Make sure your Dragon Slayer doesn't break. And I believe there's one more dragon here, but it's weak against lightning, so you can also use the Grim Wrist to kill it. Gotta be super careful here. Also back to equipment switching simulator. Now what I did at the start here was some RNG manipulation. You can actually RNG manipulate so you get max stats per level. But that sounds a lot like work. And also involves a lot of resetting. Resetting for treasure is fine. Resetting for every single character's level sounds a lot less fine. Suddenly, Harpy. Get fainted. Probably should equip a weapon that has a 3-strike. Ow! Regular Harpy isn't that hard, though. Also, doesn't drop a bracelet of Zo. Another blue one. Boop, 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 boop. 24,000 per hit. More levels. The other thing you can do is you can transmute an item. If you're having a hard time on some enemies, you can transmute any extra element scepters you have into Tomes of Alchemies, which will just destroy enemies for you. Careful of enemies. Careful of enemies. On the far right, we have some treasure. We're gonna get a necklace doll, some mithril ore, and a broken blade. I'm gonna transmute the broken blade into something neat later. Once again, my creation jewel. Back to the Dragon Slayer. I need to give you 5,500 because I think this next battle is worth more than that. This guy down here. Boop, boop, boop. Bang! Alright, let's go with 4,000. 7,000. Make sure my weapon didn't break. Alright, down in this next section. We're gonna jump to the right. Should be 2 treasures hiding behind here. We have an Ether Scepter, which is fucking broken. And a Nightshade. And when I say the Ether Scepter is broken, it's another one that I can't really use a big magic because it'll break it. But I mean, magic power. And then from here we're gonna jump to the left. Fall down some more over here. And there's 3 more treasures hiding here. We get a Mighty Check, which is amazing. We get some Ebony Powder, and we get some Iron Ore. And now we can drop the rest of the way down. And we made it out. Give you guys pointless equipment. Alright, let's transfer you up. And you. Is this Cave of Oblivion 3? I think that's the most hazardous in this one is the monstrous glowflies. Anyways, we're gonna reset the game again. Hooray for Valkyrie Profile strategy guide things. Alright, we're gonna go and load my special save here. Then from here, we'll load my actual game. And I'll use my last 2 periods to enter the Cave of Oblivion. Should be a horizontal pathway here. And let's see if I'm strong enough to beat monstrous glowflies. First, zombie things. Damage! Bang! With my level, if the monstrous glowflies explode on me, it's gonna do like 10,000 damage to everybody. But since I got the Ether Scepter, I should be able to kill them with 1 Shadow Servant, because they are weak against dark. Because they have like 7,000 hit points. Yeah, that's easily enough. Also, experience. Wait, is everyone okay? I'm not full of injuries. No, there are enemies here. There's a big loop-de-loop around here. My detection says there's enemies. Murder more of you guys. Alright, this encounter should be crab dudes. Yes, crab dudes. Murder. Overpowering enemies with just magic. Alright, no more enemies in this sector. There's treasure here, though. Get an iron ore. Get ebony powder. And get Ruin's Fate. It can break with 400 attack power and darkness damage. There's more treasure here. Back here, Ring of Learning. Increased experience. Or is it only just a single path? Width is way up here. Yep. Got to deal with a dragon. Slap. Experience. There's more enemies here. There it is. More enemies. Murder. There go all the enemies. Just learn all the stat boosting ones. Get a broken blade. Get an element scepter. Get mithril ore. And that should be everything here. And now I can make my way out. So Mighty Check does protect against all abnormal status and minus holy damage. So that's amazing. Do I really need Malice Search? Alright, made it. Coming up on end of chapter. Let's grip this again because of, you know, evaluation things. Evaluation 70. Get summoned. Hello! Army +2. I sent up 2. It's like the armies aren't very big. I mean, I sent 2 strong characters up. Why, yes I do. How's Belenus doing? Whoa, he had a lot of things happen. Special training, inspect of Rural Cave, carefully checking plans. Belenus is entrusted with a special task. While it is a very simple task, Belenus investigates it thoroughly and confirms the plan. I have to make doubly sure. One cannot be too careful. Do something prudently. Is the same thing with Thor. Repeat, plus hero value. Battle of the Wilderness. Castrol Wasteland. Oh yeah, have to read fast. On the way back to Valhalla, first platoon was in the Castrol Wasteland when it was spotted a single enemy on patrol. Okay, maybe I didn't have to read as fast as I thought. An enemy patrol, and just a few of them. We can't let them escape with information. We've got to crush them here. I want you to ambush them. Hurry and make preparations. Destroyed Vanir patrol unit. Identify items effect. Led unit well. Planned good strategy. Let's see how the person who upholds the law did. Whoa, plus 101. Interrogation of prisoner -5. Doesn't like prisoners. What's that? Oomph. Torture. Warriors captured by the enemy are subject to many kinds of interrogation. Warriors fought in Asgard are no different. Even here, Vanir prisoner is tortured by Aesir's soldiers. Loffer can't stand in and tries to stop them. Stop that right now. Loffer, you cannot treat a helpless person. So, is that truly how gods should behave? You're so naive. To defeat the Vanir, we do what we must. This is war. Do you understand? Yes, I understand that. However, I will not sit idly by and witness such cruelty. Fine, then do as you like. Encounters interrogation of prisoner, raises objectives to the method used and stops it but fails to gather information. I don't know, I feel like he should be more of a hero because of that. Discovered all his things are -5. It's his personality we've got under control now, huh? Loffer's going to attack the Vanir base and is going to be brought under control. While investigating a nearby forest, he notices a person hiding in the shadow of a tree. Is somebody there? A Vanir badly wounded. Go ahead. Kill me. Run. Huh? I cannot draw my sword at a defenseless person. Hurry. Run before someone else comes. You are merciful. I think that will be your death someday. Perhaps. I mean, you already experienced death once. If fate desires, now hurry and run. Discovers wounded enemy, allows enemy to flee. Okay, Upham. That's a Saving Private Ryan reference. Also his heal device 221. Don't know what that does for him though. Elvia Plains, 2nd Platoon. Enemy spies infiltrate Valhalla and run off with important information. How come this one is so short compared to the first chapter's one?
角にも敵のスパイの侵入を許した極秘情報といくつかのアーティファクトを奪われたの。直ちに逃走する敵スパイを追ってエルビア平原に向かってちょうだい。敵部隊
Take care of the problem.
情報漏洩を防ぐとともに無事アーティファクトを奪還してくるのよ。
The Bender spies infiltrated a few hours ago. If you start pursuing now, you'll catch them up to the near Gorgon Falls. Stone artifacts are absolutely vital to our future war strategy. They have also stolen valuable data files of the Aesir and their bases. You must retrieve them. Yes, ma'am.
足の速いエインフェリアには山岳部を抜ける近道を使ってもらうわ。険しい道だけど時間をかなり短縮できるの。先回りをして敵を挟み撃ちにするのよ。
Destroy enemy spies. Recovered stolen artifacts. Alright, good job, Loffer. You get plus 101. 53. Minus 5 and plus 5 cancel out. Minus 5 plus 5 cancel out. So plus 25. It seems like plus 78 instead of plus 101. Is there something I'm missing here? Let's see how Jun did. Oh, I feel like he did better than Loffer. Thinking of sister. We have a Syscon. I wonder if she's alright. You're blind, but I left you alone. Forgive your foolish brother. Oh. Pursuit of enemy. Don't let him escape. Catch him, Jun. During patrol near the base, Jun's unit sees a Vanir scouting party. They defeat most of the enemy, but one escapes through the lines and runs for it. If he gets away, he'll spell trouble, so Jun, who is nimble, chases after him. Stop! Yar! Oomph. You thought you could get away, eh? Murder. Fleet-footed to capture the prisoner. Is this gonna be the same? Helped out in the second platoon as well? Yes. Seems pretty same to me. Is it because I have agility up? Alright, I learned about what their new exploits. Subarashii. Suddenly materialized points. And artifacts? Ooh, well, I don't need the emerald necklace. I don't think these artifacts can change. These ones are pretty set. Alright, what do we need here? 65 Archer, Find Trap, Survival. And can gather intelligence. And reconnaissance. That sounds like a Llewellyn thing. Alright, now we're moving on to the next chapter. So next time, we get to go through what? This one's Clockwork Mansion, and... what's the other dungeon here? It's Odd Rock Caves, right? And that one's a good one because it only costs 1 to go into it because it's in a town. Alright, thanks for watching! We fly! Hey guys, if you like this video, leave a comment, like it, and share it. You can also click on the left button if you want to subscribe. Make sure you turn on those notifications and the right one to watch more retro games. Thanks for watching!